Hi there. So I am Tara from Robenalt, and the program says that I work at Kudos, but I actually work at HighWire. There's a lot of interesting rumors going around wondering if I had left HighWire. I'm sure Kudos is a lovely place to work. All right, thanks. So I'm here to tell you about eStack. So HighWire has been serving the scholarly industry for nearly a decade, and we host 150 publishers, nearly 1,700 journals, and thousands of ebooks. And we've learned a thing or two about how researchers find and consume content, so we're channeling that knowledge and that experience into this new product that I'm going to tell you about, which is eStacks. And it's a product to help readers find and engage with publishers' content. It was inspired by how can we get more readers to find and engage our publishers' content. But we knew it wouldn't add a whole lot of value if they can only use it with HighWire content. So we built a tool that can be used for readers to find and engage and collect and organize and share content from all publishers, not just HighWire. So it's a tool for readers. We'll collect, organize, and share links to the scholarly content. But we're not Napster. We're only sharing the metadata, not the full text and the PDFs. From any site, not just HighWire, and anything. It's beyond just the article PDF, books, chapters, conference materials, pretty much anything with the URL, data, and their own files. Because scholarly research goes even beyond the scholarly publications. So a bit about how the researchers get the content into the eStacks community. Much like you've seen with products like Pinterest, there's a browser tool where they can go to any publisher's site. If they like the article or the ebook or the data, they can click Stack It. It opens up a modal window, automatically collects the available metadata, captures and stores the PDF if it's available, and if they want to take the extra 30 seconds to choose a stack that they've already set up, add notes or score so that they remember why they collected it later, then they can do that. So since I have a room full of publishers, I'm not going to go into too much of the value for the researcher. I want to talk about what the value is to the publisher, because it's not just a place for your readers, there's also value to publishers. So there are many forms of impact beyond impact factor. The impact and the visibility of content are generated by several well-understood major factors, such as sharing on social sites, ranking in search results, citations, media stories. But a lot of interactions are not so well understood, such as collecting and keeping articles for reading later, the layer of commentary that happens about that content after they've left your site. And when users are no longer at your sites, they're still interacting with your content, with each other about your content. So going a step further, those comments create conversations that then bring other individuals to your content that may have never been exposed to your sites. So eStacks captures those interactions. So not only will you, the publisher, see that they're happening, but other users, other researchers will also see the content more often because of all of these interactions. Because every event, every interaction becomes an item in someone's newsfeed if they're in the public area in eStacks. So when readers stack your articles or books into eStacks, the publishers also benefit. The readers benefit with tools, the publishers also benefit. Here are some of the tangible benefits. Recommendations in search. Every article or book that's chosen by an eStacks member to bring into the community is something that is of high interest to that member. We will index that metadata, so then the next member that comes in and searches for a topic, that article will be indexed and could be returned into the community. In search results, it'll also fuel our recommendations engine so that we'll recommend to the next eStacks member content we think they might be interested in, because we're all here to serve the researchers and get the content that's most relevant to them to the most interested person. Okay, this is my last slide. We also connect people to content through content. Here's an example of the silent conversations that we track. I might see Alice Liddell restacked my article, so I might look and see what Alice Liddell has stacked, and I might meet Alice Liddell. So it's through the content that we're connected and I find a person. Because every public action has a story to tell. We encourage the conversations through public comments, collecting, connecting, collaborating, and traffic. We send the traffic right back to the publisher sites. So it's a place for publishers to make sure conversations are heard, expose the true impact of your research, not only to your readers, but to new readers and also to you. So be on the lookout. Watch for the eStacks launch. It's coming this summer. Look for traffic coming from eStacks in your logs, and listen for conversations about your content. Beta launch this summer and a full public launch at the end of the year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.